This is Matt Smith, and this is the Glove Review on the Yours, Mine, Away podcast.
Let's talk about our challenge then. We played a 6-hole challenge. You took a pretty convincing early lead. So I tried to even the odds and make you wear a pair of goalie gloves for the last few holes, which definitely helped my game.
It did, to be fair. I mean, I started really well. I went 2 up early doors, didn't I? 2 up after 2. I was thinking, whitewash.
Yeah.
See this lad off early doors. But then once the goalie gloves went on, it was lost both holes.
You actually did lose both holes, yeah. You actually struck it quite well.
Did all right, actually. Yeah. I was
par
surprised.
3 pulled it a fair bit.
Yeah, the par 3 was a dodgy one. The shot I hit on the par 3 was what I expected to hit every shot. But thankfully, the first hole I just managed to wing it down there. But yeah, I mean, they felt so strange.
Let's talk about the gloves then. While we do this, let's do a glove review.
Okay.
Go on, talk us through what wearing goalie gloves feels like to someone that's not put on a pair since they were 12 years old?
Not put on a pair since we lost 9-0. I was shaking when I was putting them
Why
back
are you crying?
Sorry, lads. They were, to be fair, out there it was free. It was pretty cold. It was raining. They were quite nice to put on at the start. But then you can't grip a club. I mean, they're just absolutely massive, aren't they, in the fingers?
Too fat, sausage fingers.
Just sausage fingers. I couldn't figure out whether to interlock or overlap it or baseball grip it. And I thought they'd be waterproof. And you were like, nah, they're not. So when I went to dry my seat on the buggy, I used the goalie glove thing. I just get rid of it all.
He put his fingers in one of the holes and it was full of water. And he was like, oh, they're not waterproof.
That sounds freezing.
No, they're latex. They absorb water, mate.
So I always see keepers spitting on the gloves. I thought that's for grip.
No, so when it's dry, you want slightly sticky gloves. And then when it's wet, you are desperate to dry them out. So that's why when it's pouring down, goalies notoriously put a towel in the back of their goal. So you want them to be damp.
Oh, okay. So you want them damp.
Yeah, right. It also depends on what gloves you're wearing. So most gloves now are kind of an aqua hybrid, right, where they're slightly better, a little bit damp, and they last better.
Okay.
So yeah, you don't want them soaking wet because you just can't feel your own fingers.
Is it not this detailed in the glove world for golf? I mean, or is it just sort of one? Do you have your premiums and your?
Yeah, you've got your premiums, carburetor leather, and then you've kind of got your all-weather gloves. So the ones that there is a glove from FootJoy that the wetter it gets, the grippier it gets, and you can have two. You wear 2 gloves in the winter. Yeah, I can't do that one. Actually, to be fair, after today, I think I might start.
Actually, after his first drive in the goalie gloves, he went, I could do this.
I'm happy with that. I was decent. I was thinking, all you could see down the right-hand side was horses. I was like, which one am I going to take out here?
There's trees down the left or horses down the right. And you was like, oh, no.
Either way, the ball's getting lost. But yeah, straight down the middle. But yeah, it's probably, I presume it's the same in football. There's a massive array of options.
There is loads of options. Obviously, every brand does their own slight take on it. They've all got their own technology made in slightly different factories. And it will be the same with golf equipment. That everyone's looking for that 1% better product. Yeah. And you all look for your own personal gains, but it's very much custom to what you like.
Yeah.
And that's one of the biggest things. That's why I gave you a total random pair, not my own pair. I just said, look, this is a pair I've pulled for you at random. See how you get on.
Well, with your pair, I wouldn't have been able to grip the club, would I?
No, because
spines through the fingers.
Yeah, because I've got the spines on it, it would have been a lot harder. So I actually gave you a bit of a favour there.
I mean, there would have been no chance of being able to actually hold the golf club, to be fair.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't have been. You wouldn't have been able to grip it. You can't interlock with them. Obviously, wearing gloves then, you find it really strange, or was it like a comforting thing at first?
Comfort at first, horrendously strange. The minute you start gripping the club, you just can't feel anything. So you're just swinging on memory. So I was trying to hold the club, get the club face straight, and then just think about not really moving too much and just turning my body.
Andy went the first few holes of coaching me to then end up coaching himself while he had the gloves on. He was talking to himself, prepping himself before every shot.
Yeah, I was like, okay, use your body, use your shoulders, get your hips clear, the club face will look after itself. Just don't move it.
What a save from Mark Howard.